everyone. Today, I'll walk you through the complete AI-powered automated content workflow that we've designed here. The purpose of this system is to take a simple user uh, submission that intelligently processes the request using multiple AI agents, automatically generate different types of mass media assets, and then publishes them directly to the relevant social media platform with minimal human intervention. What makes this workflow powerful is that it is modular, scalable, and AI-driven. Now, instead of relying on one large monolithic process, the workflow separates responsibility across multiple AI agents and automation stages. This improves reliability, speed, customization, and scalability. So on the very top, on the very first node that we have here is our trigger node, which is our on submission node. This takes the data from the user, which is then further relayed to the relevant nodes of the workflow. If we see in detail, what this form contains is the title, the videos that you are supposedly like trying to upload, or images. You can also like upload images here. Then comes the date and the target audience and the post location. Now, after all of this data is submitted by the user, we get further into the workflow with this if node. Now, this if node is used for categorizing data, whether the data submitted or the relevant social media platform that we're trying to reach is Instagram or some other. Now, if it is for Instagram, it goes through the true terminal onto the next node into the workflow. And if it is not for Instagram, it goes into the false terminal onto the next if node. Now, the next if node checks whether it is for LinkedIn or not. Now, if it is for LinkedIn, it goes through this workflow. And if it is not for LinkedIn, it goes through the false terminal onto the next node of the relevant workflow download. Now, considering the response submitted by the user was for Instagram. And what happens is the very first node here for Instagram is append row in sheet. Now, what happens is whatever the data is filled by the user gets appended into the sheet. You can also use Excel. Now, whatever the details are updated here, be it the title of the video, the URL of the video, or the target audience or the date. Now, the next node gets the date from the Excel, or gets the relevant data from the sheet. What the next node, which is the if node, does is checks whether the date is of today or not. If the date is for today, what it does is goes through with the next node onto the entire workflow. Now, if it is not that today's date, what it'll do is it will stop the workflow here. Now, if considering it was today which we are trying to post on, then the next if node checks whether are we trying to post it as an image in Instagram, or post it as a reel, or post it as a story. Now, considering we were trying to post it as an image, what it will do is it will download the image from the URL and send the image to the AI agent. The AI agent further checks the image and writes a detailed caption for it along with the hashtags, and then uploads it directly into the Instagram. Now, considering it was not an image, now we have three choices with us. Now, if it's not an image, it could be posted as a reel, it could be posted as a story. Now, so the next node, which is the if node here, it checks whether it is for reel or not. Now if we see that if it is for reel, it goes to another node. Now it checks whether you have the video or not. Like considering you have the video, it goes through the workflow which is there in the upper side. And if it does not have a video, it goes to the workflow which is on the lower side. Now, if we have the video, this AI agent takes the video, checks the title and the target audience, and writes the caption for it. Now, here the drive extracts the video, downloads the video, and then posts onto the cloud service. Now, if we consider why are we using a cloud service and not directly posting it, uploading it into Instagram, it is because Instagram usually cannot directly publish a raw generated file from AI video node. So we have to upload it to a cloud service. Now, if it gets posted into Instagram, now if the video we did not have, what would happen is this AI agent, the first AI agent, would write a prompt with the title, the target audience, and whatever information we relay to we have relayed. So this will write the prompt, and the second AI agent will write the caption for it from the prompt and the title. Now both the caption and the prompt goes into Hagen, and Hagen generates a video. Here you can also use a desired avatar, as this node provides you with the option to choose the avatar here itself. Now what will happen is from Hagen, Drive will download the video, and then again Drive will upload the video onto the cloud service. From cloud service, it gets uploaded into Instagram. Now our next question was, if it is not for reel, then it could have been for story. Then the false terminal goes on to the next node. Now here also we have two nodes, true and false. Now true would be a case wherein you want it to be posted as a story. Now what would be the false node? Now it gives us with another option. What if we want to post it as both a reel and a story? So the false terminal will connect it to both the reel and the story terminal. Now, considering it was originally only for story, what we'll do is connect the true terminal onto the next if node. Again, this if node checks whether we want it to be posted, like whether we have the video or not, or we do not have the video. Again, the entire terminal will work similarly as before, wherein we discussed about how reels are posted. Similarly, now another question may arise: what if we want to be posted as both a image and a story? So nothing worrisome. We can add another if node here with the true terminal connecting to the story and the false, sorry, the true terminal connecting to the image and story, and the false terminal connecting to reel and story. So that would give you another option. Now moving ahead with the workflow, we have we come to the second if condition, first if condition, which is here. What if it was not for Instagram and it was for some other social media platform? Now the next if condition checks whether it is for LinkedIn or is it for YouTube. Now if it is for like LinkedIn, so it goes to the true terminal. It checks whether it is for LinkedIn or not. This if terminal, and if it is for LinkedIn, it goes through the workflow which is on the upper side. It updates every information which is provided to you in the sheet. Now the sheet checks whether it is for today or not, and if it is for today, it goes on posting the content and then updating the sheet once the content is posted. Similarly, it was if it was not for LinkedIn, then the other option which was left was YouTube, because we were providing originally only three platforms in the form. So this entire YouTube automation workflow is explained in a separate video also. However, I'll explain it here also. Once entire information is relayed to us, what happens is the drive takes the URL link and uploads the video onto the drive. Now, since the drive contains a video which is private, so it becomes very necessary for us to make the content shareable with AI so that AI can access the video. So this is why this the second node for sharing the drive is necessary. Now the third node becomes AI feed, edit feed. Now every user may not be like willing to provide the data in a specific format. So just to make it more accessible, we let the user provide data in any format, and then this edit form checks the data provided and edits it desired to our requirements or the AI agent's requirement. Now the AI agent takes the whatever data is provided after filtering and then writes a description for it, which is the description for the video that is supposedly being posted on YouTube. Now everything is there. Now the prompt and all gets updated into the sheet, and then another if node checks whether the date is today or not. And if it is not, waits for 1 day and then rechecks again. Then again, everything goes to another AI agent which writes the title of the video. Once everything is done, the video gets downloaded by the drive and is then uploaded onto a YouTube. Further, if you want to upload it into a specific playlist, this node helps you with it. And after all of this is done, the if node checks whether the video is posted or posted into a specific playlist and then updates the sheet. Now, this entire workflow is very useful as it using a lot of if nodes provides you with convenience of not using separate workflows for every social media platforms or every condition. So that is why this saves a lot of time. Thank you.